Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Girl, you already know. Like, I don't know why I keep saying it. Like, you already know. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, girl, don't act like you don't know. Period. And make sure you go ahead and follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. All that will be down in the description box down below. Now, before I get into the video, girl, I know I was supposed to upload this video last week. I think I only uploaded once last week, which was Monday, and today's Monday again. So, girl, I don't know, like, I need to be a little more consistent. I know. I'm really trying. Probably so tired. Like, in my little slavery shifts at work, it'd be ridiculous. Like, I'd be at work all day long. And then, like, when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up, and then I'm gonna record the video before I go to work. Girl, I'll be too tired. Like, I'm trying to get a nap in before I go to, I've been trying to get a nap in before I go to work, girl, and it doesn't happen. So, yeah, that's sorry on my part. But here's the story time, that I promised you guys last week. And this is story time, basically, my life, basically, I don't know the word. Like, I know the word, but I can't, like, hold on. I'm trying to think of the word. Is it like, not rotate, meditate? I don't know. Like, I just, whatever it is, trying to just like get back to the normal in the family. Basically, just getting back to the normals. I don't know what the word is. Is it rotate? No, not rotate. I don't know. Generate? No, that's not the word. That's stupid. That don't make sense. Generate back in the family. That's stupid. Anyways, but yeah, this is basically about me getting back to the normals, my everyday life, back to the family. So, in my last story time, I told you how my mom tried to put me in a crazy house. And they say they don't wrong with me. Girl, I can tell you that. And, basically, the lady just recommended me to get therapy. So, that's what I did. And remember I told you about the, about like not being home, and she was being, at Ronald's mom's house, basically through the week, and then I would have it on the weekends. So that's how that was. So it was a couple of different therapies, like during this time, within like I would say within like a 7-month span, it was like a whole bunch of different therapy people in and out the house. Like, it was we're gonna start from the very first one. And the very first one was DFACS. Yes, honey, DFACS came to the house. DFACS came to the house to check out the house and stuff, because when I was at the hospital, and remember I told y'all about the DFACS lady came in the room and stuff. He wanted to talk to me and stuff, and the lady was basically talking to me, and she was like, do you feel safe going back home and stuff like that. And I don't know, I honestly don't remember it. I know I didn't say no, but I was like, my mom was like emotionally or something abusive or whatever. And girl, that's why the DFACS people came to the house. But I'm like, in my head, I was like, none of this would never happen if my mother never came to the hospital and running her mouth. Like, she had to tell nobody. She had to say nothing to nobody. You had to come to the house, look at the little baby. We could have went on our merry way, but you just had to come and be angry and all that unnecessary. But it's alright. No love lost. But I'm just saying, you gotta do all that. You have to do that because it really wasn't necessary. Anywho, but yeah, so DFACS ended up coming to the house, and they was like, they basically wanted to talk to everybody individually. They talked to, I don't know, I can't remember, but I know I was in my room and they were talking to my mom and my stepdad and in the living room, and they're just talking mess. but like, rewind right before this. So before the DFACS lady came, mom, she signed me up for this other therapy lady. And the other therapy lady, I literally went to her once. Like, I either once or twice. I went to her once or twice. And the second time I went, because my mama, she was just giving out a diary like it was a bestseller on Amazon or something. That's how she was just giving it out like it was the bestseller on Amazon. So she gave my diary to the therapy lady or whatever. She read it or whatever. And then so the therapy lady was like, yeah, So the therapy lady was basically telling me to run away again. That's what she was basically telling me to do. That was she was setting me up to do. She gave me like some cards and stuff, and she gave me like a card and a pamphlet and stuff like that. She was basically telling me to run away to Florida and live with my dad. And I'm just like, okay, adult. But you know, so I had the pamphlets and stuff, and like obviously I had the pamphlets, so I brought them home. And I can't remember, but it was like late at night. And my mom, she found the pamphlet. I don't know how she found them. I don't know. It is pieces of paper. Like I don't know. To this day, I really don't know what triggered all of it. I really don't know what triggered all of the mayhem that I'm about to tell you about. But all I know is it had something to do with the therapy lady. I don't. So the therapy lady, she told me to do something. My mom found out because basically, so when I had Leilani, my dad had came down here. Because when I first told my dad, he had sent me like $100 to buy Leilani some diapers and stuff like that. And then after that, he came. Then he also bought her a car seat and a stroller. And then when he came down here, he gave her some clothes and stuff like that. And I mean, like, I'm not gonna say that nobody's not perfect, but girl, I didn't have any money, so girl, nobody else wasn't giving me nothing. So my mom was just mad. I'm like, but girl, I'm not gonna turn down free stuff. Like, girl, I ain't have no money. I ain't have a job. Like, I don't confusion. Don't make any sense. So he came down here, whatever, and my mom, she was like mad about that. Like, she was like, oh, he just came down here and it's like act like he's a superhero saving the day. I'm like, girl, I know he ain't perfect, but I'm gonna be like, oh, you did this 50 years ago, so I don't want your stuff. No, baby girl, I don't have any money. I don't have a job. Like, period. So he bought that stuff, whatever. So my mom just felt some type of way ever since then. What he did when he came to the hospital and stuff like that, because he came to the hospital, saw Leilani, and then maybe like 2 hours later, my mom came to the hospital and saw Leilani. So there was like a little window, like they had left right in between each other, right before each other, whatever. So then fast forward back to the whole situation with the therapist lady. So I told the therapy lady about that, whatever, and she was like, yeah, you maybe should just go live with your dad. She's like, gave me a card with the 1-800 number to a homeless shelter. So I'm just looking at this lady like, I mean, I took the stuff. I'm just like, girl, do it look like I'm finna be in somebody's homeless shelter? Do it look like it? No, I'm not. Period. So basically, so my mom, she found the pamphlets or whatever, and she comes in my room. So I'm in my room. I don't know what I was doing. I think it was on my phone. Something. I don't know what I was doing, but I was just in my room minding my business. Like, because at this time, you can feel like the tension in the house. You be cut with the knife. Like, the tension in the house was so thick. Like, it was just so, like, very strong tension in the house. And, like, we would just try to go about the day, like, trying to be normal, but it really wasn't normal. We just all being fake. Like, you know, just being a little fake. And I guess this whole little thing, when she saw the pamphlets and stuff, she, like, got triggered. And she just comes to my room like, when your dad come to pick you up? I'm just looking like, what? Confusion. Turmoil. Don't know what you're talking about. When your dad's coming to pick you up? When your dad's coming to pick you up? When your dad coming to pick you up? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But, okay. And, like, because when she comes to the room barging, she doesn't have any explanation. She just comes to the room. She just came to the room barging in the room and yelling. Like, there's no explanation. There's nothing to, no backstory. She's come to the room yelling. And girl, I'm not over exaggerating, girl. She called me everything but a child of God, honey. Everything, girl. I'm not even gonna say none of it, girl, because I'm a Christian. You feel me? I'm a Christian. I'm not gonna repeat those words. I might put them like right here somewhere, just like floating around video so y'all know what it was. But anywho, but yes, girl, it's craziness. And I'm just sitting there confused. I'm like, where is this coming from? What did I do? Like, confusion. I don't understand. I was just chilling. Like, I just went to a therapy lady today. Now I think I was folding my clothes or something. Like, I don't understand. So I'm literally sitting down. I haven't said nothing. Like, she's literally yelling and cursing for maybe about a good 15 minutes. I don't say a word. Like, and then at one point, because it was this day, so I don't know what day, but we're gonna put like Monday and Tuesday. So today is Monday and Tuesday when the defects lady is supposed to come to the house. So my mom was like, well, hope you're ready, because when the defects lady come, I'm gonna tell her you're unfit. I'm gonna tell her you're crazy. I'm gonna tell her you tried to hurt the baby. I'm just sitting there like, okay, lady. Okay, I'm not saying anything. I think it would have made her a little bit more mad because I'm not saying anything. I'm just sitting there like, girl, I don't know how to argue with adults, so I just don't say nothing. I don't know how to. Don't know how to do it. Never been good at it. I'm very stupid when it comes down to arguing. I sound stupid, and then like I stutter. So then like now you can look at me like, girl, shut up. You can't even stop. So that I don't argue. But anywho, so after that, so she's yelling. So I'm just looking at her. So then I'm not saying anything. So now she's like, what she say? She's like, oh, since you can't answer me, you can get out. You can get out. So I stand up and I put on my bedroom shoes and I have my phone in my hand. She said, and you can leave that phone. And this is the first time I said something in the whole argument. I said, why? It's like, you're not gonna question me. You're not gonna question me. In my head, I was like, sis, this is my phone. Like, you don't pay for this phone. I had to buy another phone because you turned my other phone off. So why do I have to leave the phone that doesn't belong to you? So like, to just paint the picture, I'm about this tall and my mom's like right here to me. So like she's yelling and like looking up at me, and in my head it's so hilarious because like she's looking up at me yelling. She's like, give me, leave the phone. I'm just looking like, I said, like, why? Like, why am I leaving the phone? Like, I would smash it into a million pieces. I would smash it. I'm like, you know what, lady? So I just throw the phone on the floor and I leave. So girl, I'll go outside, and what she really want me to leave the phone for, because she didn't want me to leave before the defects lady came. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I know in her head, like, maybe she was yelling, but she still had a little common sense back there somewhere that told her, like, if you give her phone, she's going to leave. Like, she's going to go somewhere. She's going to have somebody come pick her up, and she's going to leave. When the defects lady come, she'll be like, why is she not here? And stuff like that. So, and then you're going to be looking crazy. So, yeah, that's why she took my phone, because she want me to leave. But she's not going to say that. But I know. She's not going to say that, but I know. So, and this all happened, it was like 10 o'clock at night. Like 10 o'clock at night. So I just sit outside the entire night because she put me outside and told me not to leave. And if it was during the daytime, I probably would have walked somewhere, but it was like really dark at night. So I just sat outside the whole entire night. And yeah, I just sat outside the entire night. And it was like maybe an hour and a half, maybe. I don't know the time because I didn't have a phone, I didn't have a watch, I didn't have anything. So maybe, so this is like before Apple Watches were popular and stuff. I still don't have one, but if I had an Apple Watch then, I'd be like, yes, still take the phone because I got a watch. But I wasn't gonna say that. But I don't even got an Apple Watch, but that don't matter. But anyways, so then maybe like an hour and a half into me being outside, my stepdad comes outside and say, "And are you gonna come inside?" And like, he had the attitude with me. I'm just like, what did I do to you? I'm confused. Are you gonna come inside or not? What are you talking about, sir? I'm confused. Maybe I think I'm remembering it wrong, but he did sound like he had an attitude. Like, he was like, "Are you gonna come inside?" He asked like two times. And y'all, I'm editing the video now, but I forgot to say this. So after he came outside and asked me that I want to come inside, and I ignored him, maybe like 20, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, don't know, didn't have a watch, don't know what time it was, could have been 5 minutes, don't know. But he came back outside, and he came outside to lock his car doors. Now, my stepdad type person, he never locks his car doors ever. Like, no matter where we go, no matter what we doing, he never locks his car door ever. Like, never, ever, ever. And if I think he locked his car doors because maybe, I wasn't thinking about it, but maybe if I wanted to, if I was getting cold or something, I could have went in his car and sat down or laid down. But no, he locked his car doors. So yeah, just thought I'd let y'all know. I didn't say anything. Like, I'm ignoring you. Like, girl, you just put me outside, and now you want to come back inside? Confusion, turmoil, doesn't make any sense. So, and my whole thing is like, sir, I just understand why you couldn't stick up for me or something. Like, tell her, like, chill out. Like, you didn't be coming in a room asking questions. Like, because maybe later on, I do explain to her like what it was about, and then she and the mom ended up going back to the therapy lady. I don't know if she cussed her out or anything, but she did tell me she went back to the therapy lady and talked to her or whatever. And I never went back to that therapy lady, but she but I'm just like, sir, if you just like, why you just didn't come in the room, and like, you saw her how she was talking, like, why you just didn't come in the room, Cause when I addressed him or I asked him about that. He was like, I don't want to get in the middle and pick sides. What is it about picking a side? It's about what's right and right and what's wrong is wrong. If you didn't hear me say one word, how are they picking a side? Just like that. Come on now, like some people just make the dumbest excuses. No, I just never understood. I didn't not understand that part. But he was like, I didn't want to get in the middle and pick sides. What side were there to pick? Just defuse the situation. There was no side to be picked because I didn't say anything, so it wasn't a debate because I wouldn't say anything. There was no side to pick. Stupidness, whatever. But yeah, so I sat outside the whole night until like. What time Mom went to work? It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like 6:30ish because the sun was coming up. And y'all, I was so stink. Like, I was so stink. And remind y'all now, this was probably like, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks right after I had Leilani. So, girl, yes, I sat outside the whole night after just having a baby, girl. And maybe like at 6:30 in the morning, I think. Yeah, it's like 6:30 because that's when my mom went to work. She comes outside with her work uniform on. She's like, I love you, and girl, I don't remember like that when this just like really blew me. like what she said, what she was saying really blew me. I'm just like confusion, turmoil, don't understand. Like all I heard was the first thing she said, and then she was like, you need to go back in the house, you need to take a bath. My plan in my head was to not take a bath and be real stinking dirty for when the fax lady came. And just be like, why is she so dirty? Like, what's really good? Like, do I not have running water? But my plan was foiled because I'm not exaggerating, y'all. Like, I was so stink. Like, I stunk so bad. Like, I was when I first came in the house, I laid in the bed and I went to sleep. And when I went to sleep, like, my stepdad came in the room and was like, Anna, you need to take a bath. Like, because I stunk so bad. Cause I was sitting outside all night. And I don't think I had took a shower yet. So, yeah, I haven't took a shower yet. And then, like, yeah, I was so stink. Like, I was so stink. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, I was so stink. And then, like, after you have a baby, you bleed for, like, I don't know. How long that? It's just like a long, heavy period. And it's, like, disgusting. So, I had the same dirty pad on all night, and I didn't take a bath or anything. So I was thinking so bad. Like, I was thinking so bad, but I was so tired, so I went to bed. And that was my plan. My plan was just to be stank. So when the defects lady came, like, why is she so stinking dirty? Like, I wasn't gonna brush my hair, brush my teeth, nothing. Like, I was just going wild out, y'all. I was going really wild out, just be stank. That was my plan, but I just decided to take a bath because that would be the right thing to do. But anyway, the therapy lady came or whatever, and not therapy, but the defects lady came. She talked to all of us individually, and basically my mom called herself telling on herself, I guess. I don't know. And she told the lady, but I don't think she told the lady the whole story. I feel like she tried to like sugarcoat it a little bit, but I don't really know. I didn't really hear it. But I think it was when she was here. I think I walked in the living room while they were talking, and she yelled at me talking about, "You're not gonna speak?" I'm like, what are you talking about, lady? I was like, hey, or whatever. I don't know, but I do remember that. But I don't know, confused. She'd just be mad about nothing. But yeah. So then after that, DFAX lady came. Then we had like I guess the DFAX lady, she recommended a family therapy or whatever. That family therapy lady, she was so annoying. Like, she was so annoying. Like, she really got my nerves. She was so annoying. Like, we literally had like, she came a couple of times, like maybe like 5 or 6 times. It was basically like, some days she'll talk to me by herself, some days she'll talk to me and my mom together, sometimes she'll like talk to her whole family together. Girl was just so stupid, so annoying. She really didn't, I don't know, I guess she helped do it. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm remembering this in bits and pieces, like, because when my brain worked, stupid stuff tends to like dissipate in my brain, and this whole situation was just so stupid. So like I'm remembering it in bits and pieces, and I'm some people like, well, you should remember tragic events. No, because I think of tragic events as stupidness, and it's so stupid. Like, why? Like, this is so stupid. Like, why did this happen? Like, this is so stupid. You feel me? It's so stupid. That's why I remember it in bits and pieces. But anyway, so this therapy lady, she was so annoying. I think she came like once a week or something. I don't remember her name, but she would come, and sometimes she would like, she had like a little notebook or whatever, and she would talk to us, whatever. And I don't know, like, she would give us exercises to do, but I don't feel like we did the exercises. I don't remember at all.
I was there, y'all. It was a waste of time.
It really was.
And it was so stupid.
It was so dumb. Like, I just didn't. I don't. It was so, like, it didn't make any sense. Like, it was a complete waste of time. Like, she literally came and she was just getting paid to do nothing. Like, it didn't make any sense. But after that, I think, yeah, that's after her, because it wasn't after, but it was in between. I started seeing, like, a parenting lady, and the parenting lady, because, like, my mom, she just, like, painted this picture that I was just, like, gonna be some crazy mom. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I ain't even had my child enough to not even know what I'm doing. Like, what are you talking about? But, so, yeah, so I signed me up for, like, it was, like, a parenting class, but she came to the house, and she would, like, teach me different techniques and stuff, with Leilani and different stuff like that. She helped out a little bit, but then one day she just like disappeared and stopped coming. So I'm like, well, whatever. I was just mad because I heard that I was supposed to get like a diploma or something. I wanted a parenting diploma, but I didn't get one because she just stopped coming because she was fake. But yeah, that part. So after that, it was just what else? Nothing. I think. And then I started going to another therapy, but then my insurance ran out, and girl, I'm not. Who's paying for that? But the other therapy I was going to, I went to her maybe like 2 times, and then my insurance, something happened to my insurance. I don't know, girl. Stop going to that. And yeah, I think that was all the therapy, all the people that came in the situation. Yeah. Oh no. I skipped the whole part. Okay, so after that night, my mom put me outside. Girl, I was so mad. I'm like, I can't believe this lady really put me outside. Like, I think I might be misplacing this portion of the story, but I think I'm misplacing it because I didn't tell anyone about my mom putting me outside. Only person who knew that was my sisters, but like my grandma, my dad, and stuff, they didn't know. I didn't tell them, but I think this was like right when I came back home. I was emailing my dad basically about me coming to, because he was basically trying to set up a court case to where me and Leilani could come live with him or whatever. And I had sent him like screenshots of text messages that my mom had sent me, and then I had like to write a statement. And like, y'all keep in mind, like all this was done in like the heat of the moment. Girl, I was mad. Like, girl, it was just like a lot going on, and like it was just in the heat of the moment. And I think I did this right. I think I did this right when I came back. But it took so long to process. It was like 4 weeks after I had, like, it was a long time after, because like when the police officer actually came to serve my mom looking at me like, Anna, really, like, what's good? Like, what's goody? I thought we were good. But I'm like, that was like a long time. Like, that was like weeks ago, and it's just not processing, whatever. Like, at that time, like, we were all mad and stuff. I'm like, I'm good. I'm straight now, but that, I'm just saying, like, at the time, it just took so long to process or whatever. But yeah, basically, so my dad basically served my mom and just trying to get me and Leilani to come live with him and stuff like that. And then my mom ended up not serving him, but she did something else that is a whole nother story time that I'm not even going to mention in this story time. That's a whole nother story time within itself, honey. A whole nother story time, a whole nother shebang. And so, yeah. So, but other than that, that was like all the drama of me coming back home, like basically transitioning back into being at home. And it's just like a little mini short. Basically, my mom, she had once I started my senior year, my mom, she was taking Leilani to daycare every morning, and she ended up losing her job because she told me that they said that she was always late, but I didn't think that she was late. And she said, I didn't hear her say it to me, but I heard like through the grapevine, because I'm nosy. I'm like, okay, you're late, but why? And then, but in my head, I'm like, okay, you're late. It's like, but I feel like at the time I feel like she blamed me for losing her job because she had dropped Leilani off to the daycare, and she lost her job because they said she was late. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But yeah, but it was never like no like hostility about that situation, because like she wasn't like, oh, you're the reason I lost my job. Like, And if she did say that, girl, I don't remember. But that's it for this video. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, like, girls, don't forget. Ain't nothing to forget, little baby. Just go ahead and press the little red button, and then you press the other button, the gray button. It's gonna turn blue, so that's how you know you like the video. Okay. And then my Snapchat and my Instagram will be down in the link below. Have a good day, guys. Bye.